Howdy, y'all. Welcome back to the ranch. I'm so glad you could stop by today. I have so much to tell you guys. Okay, so first of all, you're probably aware, if you're watching this as it's released, that I skipped an entire week of Sims content to focus on Next Fest through Steam and played a bunch of demos over the span of a week. So that meant that there was about a week-long break from me playing the game. Although I wasn't fully taking a break, I was using that time between demos to work on kind of playing that more like mundane, repetitive stuff in each of my saves, something I've been kind of trying to do off and on through each of them when it made sense. We were getting to a point here with Clara and the horses where basically I was doing the same thing over and over again, and I was certain that that was not exactly entertaining to watch. So I had skipped a significant amount of time because of doing that. And then I recorded again after to catch everyone up on what we'd been doing. And in that video, we not only got Marsalka up to a point that he was able to win a competition, which meant that we were able to sell him and the foal. We had, we got some money from doing that. We got money from selling several of the finely aged nectars. So we were able to finally buy the cow. We were able to buy chickens. A whole lot happened. And I went to edit that video to put it together for y'all so I could show you. And the footage basically looked like somebody had taken it through a scrambler of some sort. It just blended it. It was a mess. I have no idea what happened, and I'm so frustrated. And I really hope that it doesn't happen to this footage because we have a lot to do, and I don't have a backup to go back to because I had saved over it once I had finished recording, which was really stupid, but I was just clearing up some of my extra saves, which was horrible timing. Just, that whole like things falling into place but not in a good way kind of thing. That's what happened here. And as you can see now, we have just Clara and Bartholomew and Kentucky is now an elder. We have not reached the point yet where Kentucky has actually won the contests or the competitions that I was hoping for, and it does say she still has good riding days ahead, but she gets tired more often and needs more sleep. That is not going to work well for us in the current situation. Now, had I realized that she was so close to being an elder, I would not have sold her latest foal. So, with that in mind, what I'm hoping to do is to bring back the foal, adopt him back, if you will. I will pay basically 1,500 simoleons to get him back. So it's going to be kind of just cheating that money away. I think that was about what we got for him. I cannot remember the exact amount. And that would be in the video footage that I can no longer access. So that is my plan, is that we will raise that foal and focus now on completing the horse riding aspiration. I would love to explore more of the various horses, but I think first I wanted to focus. I should say that I feel like this series is kind of run its course, so I want to wrap things up. But I want to complete the 2 horse ranch aspirations, so we need some way to do that, and I think that is going to be our best way. So the first thing I wanted to do then was to go here, and I believe... I don't know how we will do this. If we're able to find the horse in some way, especially because I'm struggling to... It was Denali. So I think I can do a teleporter thing using a bit of cheats, and we'll see if we can get him back that way. And then we hopefully can teleport him here and then just add him back to the family. Okay, now I know that I probably could have done this through MC Command Center, but I'm more familiar with using this, so that's why I've gone this way, and there is Denali. So we will hopefully bring Denali here. Is it going to work for us? Maybe not. Okay, let me try it using MC Command Center, perhaps. Alright, let's see if this will work. Error. Okay, yeah, this is not going to work. They're not found. Okay. Alright, then my other option was for us to create a new horse or to adopt a horse. And I think the better option here probably will be to adopt rather than to create. It will add some extra challenge because the adopted horses do tend to be a little... Well, we do have the option, I think, to buy horses and not, like, adopt, if that makes... There's two different options, and I kind of want to give us the best chance of completing things in a timely manner. So I think once she has cleaned up the farm, or the ranch, we will go ahead and take a look at what our options are. All right, let's try calling the Ranch Animal Exchange. Okay, we can purchase horse or rescue a horse. We will purchase and see what our options are. Okay, while I wait for the images to come in, for some reason they're taking an age to load, we will just look at our, like, options here. So Chance is an adult mare, defiant, aggressive, and energetic. Copper is elder, so we will skip that. Doppler is a foal, brave, independent, but aggressive. It's a possibility, but Falk is a foal, colt, brave, intelligent, and defiant. Okay, Flagello, free spirit, energetic, and intelligent. Okay. I think I would prefer a mare. Okay. Canelli is intelligent, fearful, energetic. Lotus, love that name, but an elder. Neptune, brave, mellow, and intelligent. That's looking promising. I mean, our focus is no longer on creating more horses, so defiant, intelligent, energetic. Elders. Okay, Stella, defiant. Okay, Neptune is looking like overall our best option. We have no idea what Neptune looks like, but if we are seeing anything crazy like wings or anything like that, I will go in and edit. Did I call it or did I call it? We have wings. All right. Other than that, we're doing quite well. So I think Neptune is a gorgeous horse. Love the coloring. It's very interesting. And I think we just need to do a little basic, saddle change and... Okay. I know you need to have a saddle, but I didn't want that particular one. Okay, let's see. Saddle blanket. Kind of wishing those... I don't know why my stuff gets cut off here, but oh well. Okay, yeah, I like that one too. Which color do we want? Yeah, I feel like it kind of blends in a bit, but I'm cool with that. Alright, let's see. I do like that saddle. The blue is pretty on you. Ooh, purple. Butt wiggle. Did you like that one? The purple? No? Or was it the... You're prancing to that one. That one, I think, doesn't take away from his appearance. Okay. Let's see. I need the one that matches. That's probably going to be in... I have no idea about this kind of stuff as far as which ones serve what purpose and all of that sort of thing, but I know, I'm probably messing something up. Which saddle did I have? The third one. So then it would stand to reason that it would be the third bridle. And, okay, it's not matching up. Okay. Is it too hard to want it to match? Like, is that asking too much? I feel like it is all of a sudden. Okay, I think that is close. Yeah, I think we got it. Okay. You have no mane. I just realized that. Is that possible? Again, I know next to nothing about horses, but yeah. Okay. Tail I think looks pretty good. I think we will leave that, and I think the little bit of curl to the mane. Yeah. Although maybe we might want more of a... I wish we could... Yeah, I can do the white wrapped. Okay. There we go. There is Neptune. Okay, so we're going to take a quick look at the profiles here. First, I wanted to show Kentucky and show you where we had gotten her. She is now valued at 4,000 simoleons. She won an award in jumping and Western pleasure. Her temperament is excellent. Honestly, surprised that's not all the way up. Even with a lot of classes plus like very intense training, I've only managed to get her up to a 4. I don't know if it has anything to do with her traits. It says, okay, they're slow to gain athletic skills, so it does entirely have something to do with her trait. So she gains temperament skill quickly, but athletic skills slowly, so that explains so much, and I wish I had paid attention to that. But all right, so at this point, Kentucky has gone into retirement. We will not make her work. We will not make her participate in competitions. She gets to live life out now, being spoiled, and we will try to do our best to do that. All right, so Neptune is also mellow. No. I have the worst luck with the mellow thing. All right. Well, you have no skills, Neptune. We have a lot of work to do. Obviously, no competitions won just yet. So the very first thing we're going to do is work on your endurance. We have a pretty decent friendship with Neptune to start. So, you know, I think we're off to a good start here. Oh, I did hire a new ranch hand, so I don't feel so bad about leaving the ranch unattended here either. So we are going to do some more of that grinding work that I have discussed before. You know what? I don't want to have the same traits over again. I'm going to look at what other traits are available and see if perhaps we can find something different. All right, so Kentucky has the free spirit, intelligent, and mellow. Free spirit, intelligent, and mellow. We have mellow, intelligent, and brave. So ideally, we are not going to use mellow or intelligent. We will do independent because that's new, and we have... I don't think we've had an energetic sim. A horse. So, yeah. Not normally the way I'd want to deal with this, but because the point of this series has really been to explore what the pack offered, I kind of want to mix it up a little bit. Maybe it's helping me a little bit too, but shh. If you don't tell, I won't tell. All right, we already have Neptune at endurance level 2 just from one ride. And we are looking like we are going to hit level 10 before the end of, level 9 of the horse riding skill before this ride is over. I'm fairly confident in that. I think we will run through the various, I'll have him do the the barrels and the jumps like once each, and then we will go ahead and take care of needs and rinse and repeat, and I will check back in a day or two, I guess, unless something happens. All right, I wanted to check in actually a little quicker than I planned on. We actually have a bunch of nectar to sell, so I wanted to go ahead and do that. It came just in time because we are getting threats from the land grabs about our bills. Just to give you an idea and show you here, we have 24 hours to pay because, things are getting shut off. We did get to horse riding level 9, and Neptune acquired the temperament skill, and we keep getting warnings about Sock, but we have not actually seen any evidence of that yet. It's kind of interesting. But we are going to pay the bills and keep on grinding. Clara's over here in the snow trying to pick up cats while I am training Neptune repeatedly with the horse training thing here. The cold is making it very difficult to keep training outdoors, so I'm kind of working my way through the different skills and just keep having him go back and forth and back and forth. The funny part is he's asleep during some of the times he's doing this, so I'm not... Oh, okay, I don't think that worked that time, just as I'm trying to say that. But we've managed to get all of his skills up by 1, except for the temperament. That one I'm not having him train for that one every time, because I want to kind of... I want him to be able to get that through just interactions. So here we go, more of the same. All right, I think we have Neptune ready for his first competition. Now, for the barrel racing, he doesn't have the necessary skills, or the recommended skills, I should say. He does for the endurance racing, and he does for the show jumping. For Western Pleasure, he's not quite there either. So I think my goal with him is to enter a race a day. We have to enter 15 races overall for the aspiration. So it's kind of a good way to do that, just make a little extra money. We're not exactly in a rough spot for money now. The nectar is all starting to come in, and so we get these huge chunks of money all at once. So it's kind of, not our top priority anymore, even though it's a, rags to ranches, rags to riches kind of thing. We're not so worried about the riches. We're living pretty comfortably at this point. So, as I've said, our main goal is completing these aspirations. I want to... Okay. Victory! He got a silver for 250, so that means, I believe, a profit of 150. And we can now do intermediate races. So, yes, he has won his first race. I want to take a quick look at his profile here, just so we can see. We now have his value up to 1,725. He is still struggling a little, honestly, in temperament. I'm wondering if that has to do with one of his traits. Okay, they're unfazed by bad weather, which explains why we've been all right going out in the snow, but honestly, I'm getting tired of the snow. It's also funny because I used the points to get Clara the trait where she doesn't have a problem with the cold. She still keeps having a problem with the cold. So I don't know if that's a glitch. You know, Sims glitches. Who knew? But yeah. All right, so we need to work on agility and temperament for sure, but overall his skills are moving up really quickly, but I will tell you that that is because all that I am doing is putting him in classes or just kind of going through a cycle of, you know, barrels, jumps, horseback ride, you know, and then Clara goes to sleep, gets something to eat, you know, and just repeat. And her schedule is so off kilter right now. I had her almost to the point that she was mostly sleeping at night, getting up early in the day, and you know, it was working out really well. All of that effort is gone now because it's been entertaining. We can only enter a competition once a day, so it will take us another 10 days just to complete this part of the aspiration. I believe we will be into spring by that point. Yes, we start spring in just, well, 3 days because we're on the early part of Friday. So at that point, we will have to be back to switching back and forth between the two aspirations. For this, I think that it was in, that would be food, I believe. There we are. All right. So we need to make 50 excellent bottles and 100,000 selling. I'm just going to go ahead and check that one. Okay, so despite everything, we've actually only made 20,000. We've sold a lot of nectar, but that's going to take a lot of time also. I do know that I can make the money faster in certain ways, but yeah, I don't like it to be too easy or too overpowered. Maybe that's just me, but I think this, I say this all the time and it ends up not being that, but I think I am going to end here. I'm going to continue playing off screen and working on building up Neptune's skills and continue to enter competitions. And hopefully we can check back in at the beginning of spring and see where we stand. But that is all for now. I hope you enjoyed your visit today. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this. Don't forget to comment. Let me know what you thought about today's video. Have a great day, and I hope to see you again real soon.